Bonjour tout le monde, hello everybody, bienvenue, welcome to French with Mr. Innes. Ça va? Are you? Ça va très bien? Ça va bien? Comme si comme ça va mal ou ça va très mal? Moi, ça va mal parce que il pleut. Last week we had a very special guest, my new friend, and it's been amazing to see over 50 people commenting with ideas as to what his stereotypical French name could be. So stay tuned until the end of the video to find out what his new name is going to be. Mais aujourd'hui, today we have got an incredibly special guest, one of my best friends who is going to be joining us as we're going to be learning all about musical instruments. So if you enjoy this video, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel below. But now a warm welcome to one of my colleagues and one of my favourite people in the world who has his own YouTube channel which is filled with amazing home learning activities. Over to Mr. McNulty.
Bonjour tout le monde, my name is Mr. McNulty and I am a teacher at the same school as Mr. Innes. That's right, I work in the same school as the Mr. Innes. How cool is that? Not only that, but Mr. Innes and me, we share a class. And as you know, Mr. Innes is a French expert, but my job in school, as well as sharing a class with Mr. Innes, is to teach music. So, I've learned to play a few different instruments along the way. Some of them include guitar, ukulele, piano, and some others thrown in there too. You can find lots of music remote learning lessons on my channel. I've got guitar lessons, ukulele lessons, and some music theory lessons too. But enough about me, let's get on with what we're doing with Mr. Innes today.
Merci beaucoup, Mr. McNulty, and you guys will be seeing some of his incredible musical talent during the rest of the video. But now it's time to move on to our phrase of the day. Since we're thinking about musical instruments today, our phrase of the day means I play. But in French, I play is a little bit different depending on whether you're using a masculine French musical instrument, starting with le, or a feminine musical instrument, starting with la. Let's start off with masculine instruments. Écoutez, je joue du. Je joue du. Répétez, je joue du. Je joue du. And this is how you say I play when you're referring to feminine musical instruments. Écoutez, je joue de la. Je joue de la. Répétez, je joue de la. Je joue de la. Très bien. And now it's time for our Ooh La La vocab.
Can I find out my name yet?
No, we just said you are going to be finding out at the end of the video. Ooh la la! Aujourd'hui c'est le premier de deux. Today is the first of two videos all about musical instruments. Et aujourd'hui on va apprendre 5. Today we're going to learn 5 instruments de musique, musical instruments. If the musical instrument that you play isn't covered today, then check out next week's video. Notre premier instrument de musique, our first musical instrument is the acoustic guitar. Écoutez 6 fois. Listen 6 times. La guitare acoustique. 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 Répétez, la guitare acoustique. 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 Notre deuxième instrument de musique, c'est the piano! Like quite a few of our instruments today, the piano sounds pretty similar in French. Écoutez 6 fois. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Répétez. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Le piano. Next up we have... the ukulele. Écoutez. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Répétez. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Le ukulélé. Notre avant-dernière oulala vocab, c'est... the Glockenspiel. Écoutez. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Répétez. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Le Glockenspiel. Et notre dernière oulala vocab, c'est... the electric guitar. Écoutez. La guitare électrique. 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 Répétez. La guitare électrique. 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 Un grand merci et big thank you to Mr. McNulty for playing on 5 instruments de musique. What a talented man. But now let's move on to... which one's missing? As per usual, I will help you with the first 3. First up, we have la guitare acoustique, le piano, le ukulélé et le Glockenspiel. Which one's missing? Merveilleux if you said le piano. Next up, we have la guitare acoustique, la guitare électrique, le ukulélé et le Glockenspiel. Which one's missing? Fantastic if you said la guitare acoustique. Next up, we have le piano, la guitare électrique, le ukulélé et le Glockenspiel. Which one's missing? Magnifique if you said le ukulélé. Next up, and you are on your own. Which one's missing? Bravo if you said la guitare électrique. Next up. Which one's missing? Très bien if you said le Glockenspiel. And the last one. Which one's missing? Bravo, très bien, fantastique et merveilleux if you said le piano. And now it's time for Sensational Sentences.
Sensational sentences, sensational sentences, sensational sentences, sensational sentences.
I love doing the sensational sentences bit. Why do you have to get him to do it?
Just accept that you are no longer the star of the show.
For our sensational sentences, can you remember what our 2 phrases of the day W. Très bien. Je joue du et je joue de la. Now you use je joue du when you're referring to masculine instruments that start with the le, but you don't have to say the le. And you use je joue de la when you're referring to musical instruments that are feminine beginning with la. As per usual, I will help you with the first de. First up, how would you say I play the acoustic guitar? Répétez. Je joue de la guitare acoustique. Je joue de la guitare acoustique. Merveilleux! Next, how would you say I play the piano? Répétez. Je joue du piano. Je joue du piano. Très bien. Try the next trois by yourself. How would you say I play the ukulele? Magnifique if you said je joue du ukelélé. How about saying I play the Glockenspiel? Fantastique if you said je joue du Glockenspiel. And how would you say I play the electric guitar? Magnifique if you said je joue de la guitare électrique. And now it's time for our Song of the Day! Today's Song of the Day is the wonderful tune by M83 and it's called Midnight City. The adults watching might know this as the Made in Chelsea theme tune. And you can find a link to it in the description below.
Attends. I thought this was a French channel. Why have you chosen an English song?
Well, to find out the answer to that, maybe we should now move on to our fun French fact of the day. As you know, we have been thinking about music today. Well, there are many French-speaking countries that don't get the recognition they deserve for producing fantastic musicians, because those musicians typically sing in English. M83, for instance, perform in English, so many people don't know that they're actually from Antibes, on the Côte d'Azur, on the south of France.
I did not know that. Can you give me some more examples?
Sure, why not? The DJ David Guetta and the duo Daft Punk are both from Paris. DJ Snake. Do you recall, not long ago, we would walk on the sidewalk? He is also from Paris.
Quoi?
Yeah. And of course, Celine Dion. Near, far, wherever you are. Well, she is from Quebec, the French-speaking part of Canada.
Ooh la la.
And now let's move on to our
Challenge time!
Today I'm going to challenge you guys to show me in French which musical instruments you play. You could do this by filming yourself, saying or even writing some sensational sentences. It could look something like this. It could be amazing if you could tweet your challenges to the hashtag FrenchWithMrInnes, and I'll do my best to get back to you from my Twitter account at FrenchMrInnes. But before we go, the moment that you have all been waiting for. Last week I set you the challenge of coming up with a name for our new French friend. And the response has been magnifique. For over 50 people to comment and come up with different names has just been such a pleasure and an honour to see. There have been so many fantastic names, absolutely brilliant, and it's been really difficult to choose. But the stereotypical French name that we have chosen for our new friend here is, drumroll please, Monsieur Claude Dubois, chosen by Lily Pallister and her sister Esme.
Je m'appelle Claude Dubois.
That is right, Monsieur Claude Dubois. Do you like it?
I think it works.
So merci beaucoup to Esme, merci beaucoup to everybody who voted. It has been so heartwarming to see the response, and I think our new French friend likes his new name. That is everything from French with Mr. Innes today. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel below. Un grand merci, a big thank you to everybody for watching, and also for Mr. McNulty, whose musical talents never cease to amaze. Please do check out his fantastic YouTube channel, which is called Music with Mr. McNulty. Monsieur Claude Dubois is just super excited about his name, so I think it's time to go. It's à bientôt for me, et au revoir! Their ideas as to what his name should be. I don't really like that. Aujourd'hui, today we have an incredibly special guest. Aujourd'hui. Can I find out my name? No. En français, on dit. Can I find out? Aïe aïe. Whereas if you're referring to. This is so rubbish. That is everything from French with me. Can't say my name.